I think one of the hardest things that you can be tasked with is to talk about yourself, to present yourself in a way that doesn't feel like your personal ideas are getting in the way. You know, sell yourself. Make me interested in who you are as an artist. I want to find out, who is Ella Massey? I'm not sure. I don't really know what I do. I'm one of those people that uses artwork as a medium to just let loose, to let everything out, to let everything go. And that means that I don't know what's coming most of the time. I make stuff and things, and I write stuff and things, and then I hope that those things that I make and I write squish together and work. And most of the time they do. I try not to stress out about it, because it's a hard process doing things slightly spontaneously where it genuinely couldn't work. But if the feeling that's driving all of these elements is strong enough, it will show and it will relate. So a lot of the work that I make comes from a happening or a feeling, and I make a weird sculpture, I think of a weird performance, make a dead bird or two, and then I write something about it, and I put them together in a room, mostly installations. I play with my lighting. I want you to walk into this room and be terrified or cry or love it or hate it. I want to make you feel something, because that's what I'm doing. I'm feeling. It's weird being myself at this point. I used to be really different. I used to have no way of sort of letting these things out. I did a lot of talking, and now I do a lot of making. I think that's the better of it, to progress as a person, finding the things that work for you and utilizing them. It all works out in the end, basically. I make my work, I show it to people, and hopefully they see it and they get something from it. And they go, wow, Ella Massey. Wow. That's horrible, that's amazing, that's relatable, that's disgusting, that's fantastic. You know, anything like that, really, I'd be happy with. And I would say, yeah, that's what you're supposed to feel. To anyone that feels anything, I like having multiple reactions to my work. If you don't feel anything, you're also part of it. I don't know. I think that the only way to talk about my work is to do exactly the same thing as how I make, is to ramble, to spontaneously chat, and see what comes out of my mouth. I don't really know how to form thoughts, so here you go. Ta-da!
You have to scream until the vibrations make you burst into bloody chunks of viscera. You have to bang your head against a wall